Hello everyone and welcome to, I always forget to do this, what part are we on? I don't know, part 9 or 10 I think of Hollow Knight. So it's been a while. I will be a little bit out of practice just as a pre-warning. I think it's been like technically 3 weeks I think since I did the last Hollow Knight playthrough, or sorry, the last Hollow Knight part. But yeah, so in the last part, I do remember that we got around to unlocking Nightmare King Grim. So the goal today is to do a reasonable amount of attempts against Nightmare King Grim. I'm not promising I will beat him today. There are still a few bits and pieces that I could actually get within the game, like Unbreakable Strength and so on and so forth. Actually, I think I could probably just get normal strength because it's in a dream, so I might go do that actually. Now thinking about it, that probably would make a little bit of sense. But yeah, so like I said, we are going to attempt that. We have currently, so I believe it's the top one. These are all my old saves, I believe. So yeah, so I think it's the top one. So we've currently got 85% in terms of completion, so we're quite a way off. So I will do some attempts against him today. Again, not promising that we'll beat him. It may be that I need to just go and grab a few other bits and pieces to get myself to a point where I can beat him at the moment, because at the moment I feel like I'm quite a ways off anyway. Also, just a quick apology. It is weltering in my room right now. It is 31.2 degrees Celsius. I am not cut out for dealing with heat. So whilst for some people this may be mediocre, but I am so hot right now. So I do have a fan next to me, so apologies if you can hear that in the background. But I also can't have my blinds up because it attracts every single bug in the entirety of southern England into my room, because they all like the look of my studio light. And for those of you that were in my Alan Wake playthrough the other day, or my Alan Wake stream, I did have a daddy longlegs, or a crane fly, I think they're also called, literally right above my face during part of that stream. And I don't do well with flying bugs. So yeah, so I apologise if I will probably degrade in appearance as the stream goes on. And I may just mentally degrade as well, because yeah, it is very, very hot and I'm not used to it. This is the hottest it's been this week in terms of streams. I think the highest it got to was like 30.7 in my office. But in here at the moment it is, like I said, 31.2. I have got the windows open, but the blinds are down, so I'm not getting as much breeze from it, unfortunately. So at the moment we have got Sharp Shadow, Quick Focus, and Mark of Pride. And then obviously we've got good old Grimchild, who is absolutely useless because he leaves me. He deserts me. So I am debating though. I can't remember how expensive strength is. But strength might be worth getting very quickly, because I've got enough money, haven't I? I could quickly go and get strength. Because how, whereabouts is that? That's like down Green Path, isn't it? Is it Green Path? No, it's not Green Path. Brain, where is it? No, it's Fungal Waste, isn't it? So I could very quickly pop there, go and get Unbreakable Strength, and then at least I have that. Because I could replace... I guess I could take Mark of Pride out and have Unbreakable Strength instead, just because then it's going to take less hits. So we're going to quickly do that. I probably should have planned this beforehand, but I think that is probably going to make sense. So let's quickly head off in that direction and try and not get hit on the way. But yeah, it's weird coming back to this after 3 weeks. I feel like my skills, or lack thereof, will definitely be really evident today. Because yeah, it's been a while, and like whilst you do get a certain level of like muscle memory, I feel like with Hollow Knight, it can be a little bit of a struggle. Right, what's the best way? My memory's really bad with the map still. So I need to go down and then left. Not at this bit. Oh, actually, no. Is it this bit? Where am I? Where am I? No, I think it's down here. Hi, Mickle. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Right. Ooh. There we go. So, Mickle, I am just very quickly, in case you missed the beginning, I'm very quickly just going to go and get breakable strength because I still don't have it. So I'm going to go grab that because I forgot that obviously with Nightmare Kingdom being a dream boss, I don't have to worry about having the having it be unbreakable. I believe. Pretty certain that's the case. I may be wrong. Feel free to correct me. It's been a while, and funnily enough, I have never. I was just speaking to Mickle in a different stream, and yeah, I have never beaten Nightmare King Grim. So if I do end up beating him, that'll be a first. Hello. You've changed your mind, haven't you? Give me Geo and you can see something nice. Oh, what? Where's my discount? Well, balls. Yeah, it doesn't break in dreams and God home. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me show you then. Take a look. Do you want them? If you really, really want them, I'll trade them to you for more Geo. Geo. Oh, that smell you carry with you. Ah. Mm. Very tasty. You're sweet. To share such a tasty smell with me. Do you want a gift in return? Cheaper, yes. My beautiful gifts. I'll give them to you. Cheaper. Thank you. Right. Let's grab these then. So, yeah, I've got more than enough of these. Perfect. I might as well just grab all of them whilst I'm here. Perfect. And I don't have anywhere near enough to... okay, I'm not going to put it on down here because knowing my luck, I will die. So remind me to put it on when I get back to Dirtmouth because knowing my luck, I'll end up flipping putting it on and then having the worst luck imaginable. I say worst luck, the worst skill imaginable, and then instantly dying on the way up. But then also, more than likely, I'll probably forget to put it back on as soon as we get to Dirtmouth. 3%, yep. Gotta get those percents. So actually, yeah, because I was at... helps if I go on the right thing. I was at 85, so I'm at 88% now. So I'm still a ways off, but we've not done True Ending yet. We've not done White Palace or anything like that, so there's still quite a decent amount that we can get done. Right. Also, I should also note, I forgot to mention that, we ordered dinner today because the heat is just too much, and I'll be honest, I've been really, really lazy recently with dinners, so we've been ordering takeout more often than not. But, yeah, we ordered takeout and we ordered 4 items, right? And literally, mine was the only item that didn't show up. So at the moment, I am operating under very poor levels of nutrients in my body. So I do have some really healthy M&Ms. So if you see me snacking randomly throughout the stream, that is what I'm munching on. Hi Ikes, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, so let's go quickly put strength on and let's give it a try and see what happens. So I like having quick focus just because it does give me that opportunity to heal. So I think I will keep quick focus. I don't know how many more notches I can get. I don't, because I've got 1, 2, I know you guys can't see how many notches I've currently got. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I've got 10 notches at the moment. Go grab some real food. To be honest, I don't really have any real food. I've got Lunchables, you know, though they've changed the name now, Lunchers. So they're like the crackers with chicken and cheese. I have those downstairs. So if I get really peckish, I might go downstairs and grab that. Quick focus. I don't know if the dinosaur face is a positive or a negative, but I'll take it either way. Right, let's go and do a first sound. Now, the last time that I did this, I died very quickly. So I'm expecting nothing less. Oh god. Hang on. Okay, I was getting a little bit of... It was changing directions. I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, it was quick. It was changing to face the right. Is it right to you guys? I think it's the right. Instead of the left. So I'm hoping that doesn't cause any issues. Right. 3 for quick slash, 3 for strength, 3 for mark pro. You have to have my guy. I'm pretty certain you have to have the Grimchild, don't you? You can't go in if you don't have Grimchild. You can only heal when he turns into bats. You can very briefly also heal when he does the spiky thing. So that's another opportunity. Shaman helped me a ton with Nightmare King. I mean, to be fair, I am open to changing out my charms. Okay, brain, go burr. Yeah, I am open to changing up my charms and just sort of like playing around because, like I said, I've never beaten him. Like, I have 109% of this game so many times, and yet I've never beaten him. So, which is why I've never. Yeah, that's why I've never 112%ed it. But yeah, I will potentially change up and see how we get on. But yeah, I'm pretty certain that they patched it so you have to have the Grimchild with you in your charms. Unless that's just for the first one, maybe? The first fight, but... Oh, so did you have... Okay, God, I'm doing just concentrate, sorry. Sugar. Oh, sugar, no. Oh, no, yeah, it has been a few, yeah. Right, I'm going to lower the game volume because Jesus Christ, that was loud. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's been a few weeks since I last played, so please just... Oh god, it's been a few weeks. It's really hot in my office. I do know the general patterns, but like I said, I've never done it myself. So oh, okay, so is it so 12? Oh, okay, so is it because bats is 3, isn't it? I think, if I remember rightly. I do love this music though. Let me know if the audio is too loud though, because oh jeez, because oh god, yeah, I'm not timing this right at all. Oh jeez. Oh no. I looked at chat. While doing the bat attack, you should jump, then dash forward once. Yeah, I have watched people do this boss before, and like I said, I know like the gist of how you're supposed to do it. But sorry, I just saw me. All right, fine. I'll go change my charms then. I'll go change my charms. But yeah, I have seen people play this boss before, so I know the gist of what to do. It's just getting my hands to do what I want them to do on the controller, because yeah, yeah. Right, okay, so I mean maybe Mark of Pride would be better, but I don't. What was it that you used, Mickle, again? Oh, I can scroll up here, can't I? I keep forgetting that I've got thingamabob. The only thing is I don't see myself using spells. I'm going to be completely honest, because my brain just doesn't quite... Oh, so you used... Okay, so you used like extra long nail and quick slash as well. Okay. Okay. So we're thinking, so obviously because I've not got enough actually no, hang on. I could get rid of that and then do... So I could do that for now. That works, doesn't it? I've not got obviously Mark of Pride, but at least I've got a little bit of length and I've got a little bit of the quick. And then I've got strength. Actually, did you use strength? You didn't mention strength, or did I misread that? Scroll back. Oh, you did. Yeah, you did use strength. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have to. So I've got 10 notches. So I'm guessing I can get 3 more. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I've got 10 notches. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't have enough to be able to get Mark of Pride as well as Quick Slash and Strength and the Child. So yeah. But right, let's go have another go. Let's go give it another try. I'm gonna have a couple of M&Ms for good luck. Hopefully you can't hear me crunch because they're crispy ones. Okay, I can't see the mic picking up, so I think we're all good. And yeah, I like I said, I have seen the way that it's done. If you the reason Mickle's saying no backseating is just because, like I said, I have seen how to do it. And so it's going to be muscle memory for me. So it's not that I don't know how. It's just that yeah, just that I'm not great. Ooh, I walked right into that. Oh my god, I need to focus when I'm doing this, I think. I jumped right onto that. I jumped right into it. Right, okay. Right. I should probably have like warmed up before doing this because, like I said, it's been like 3 weeks since I played Hollow Knight. So yeah, it's been 3 weeks. Again, I'm not very good at this boss as it is. I feel like I'm going in underprepared anyway, given the fact that it has been oh god, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, given the fact that I've only got 88% or something, so I'm missing like charms. Do I have the fully upgraded now? I don't know. I can't remember. Ooh, shit. No, he dashed back. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, no. I forgot I didn't have quick focus. Right, okay. You could just go grab notches and masks. I could. How many masks? How many masks can you get? I've got 1, 2... Oh, actually, I can just look on the map. Because I do have a mod installed, which is basically just the map mod. Because, like I said, I have played this game before, so I know the gist of where everything is. Like, there's no spoilers in this game for me, so like you're more than welcome to talk about things in terms of spoilers and stuff, because like I said, I have played this game before, and I've looked up all the lore and stuff for it. But yeah, there are just certain things that I've got a really bad memory, which is why I've added the map mod. I'm trying to think. Okay, so there's a mask piece down there. How many mask pieces do I have, actually, at the moment? Okay, so I've got 1. Yeah, Fragile Heart might be an option. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and... I still want to do a few attempts, just because I think that getting some practice in anyway and getting used to the moveset will benefit even if I'm under-leveled, kind of thing. So, hi Ryan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. How far have you got in Hollow Knight, actually, Ryan? Because you're... I know that you were doing a playthrough. So I'm wondering how much you've managed to do so far. Oh, you bastard. I'm not used to having such short dash. I keep looking at the wrong part of the screen. I keep looking at the wrong part of the screen. It's better to just learn the attacks than to increase HP. Can't tank the damage anyway, so it's just a... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I'm just like, is it worth me going and trying to get loads and loads of parts if... Or more masks if I'm literally just going to be dying in the first couple of minutes anyway, sort of thing. So yeah, I think I just need to try and get the moveset down. Like I said, I'm not... Like, if I do keep dying, I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to play the whole stream just doing Nightmare King Grim, because again, there's so much other stuff that I can do at the moment. This isn't like the this is the last thing that I'm trying to get done. So yeah, I'm just gonna... I never get the positioning on these. Oh god, and that. I need to not jump at that bit, I think. Woo! I walked right into that. And I jumped again. See, that is a muscle memory issue for me. That's where I need to just not jump. Yeah, I need to not jump at that point. I just can't help it. Like, that is me just thinking, oh, I need to jump and then dash. But the issue is when I jump and then dash, I literally go just straight into that trail of fire. So, yeah. Right, it's M&M time, so just give me a second. This is my dinner. Apologies if you hear any crunching in the mic. Oh yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it, Mickle. And that sounds quite fun, Ryan. So, oh god, what temperature is it for you at the moment? Because I imagine with all those people as well, it must have been flipping boiling. It's 31.8 degrees in my office right now. And I've already got a bug on my light. Each time he went into a ball. Okay. I mean, that's technically a stagger, isn't it, for him? Basically. Oh, are you talking about the balloon? Don't jump, Jess. Don't jump. I jumped, but I made it. I jumped again. Ah! Didn't jump high enough. That was not quick enough for me. 32.5 here today was like 38 yesterday. Oh god. Oh. That sounds horrible. It sounds absolutely horrible. Oh god, I hate the summer so much. I mean, we're technically like in autumn now, or fall, as you say in America. But oh god, yeah, I hate it. I need winter. I need winter back badly. I've just noticed my mic is a little bit on the quiet side, so I'm just going to raise my mic volume. Do let me know, obviously, if the game volume is a little bit loud, because obviously I do know that when he hits me and hits me for double, it's quite a boom. So just let me know if it is a little bit too much. I'm still trying to get used to adjusting these controls on my system. Oh, sorry, adjusting the volumes on my system for different games. I'm over the summer, yeah, same. I'm done. I just... Give me cold. Give me cold, give me rain. Ooh. Give me the ability to beat Nightmare King Grim. Oh god, I nearly walked into that. I walked into that. I knew it. I knew it. The Unholy Cardboard, hi and welcome to stream. Ryan. God damn it. Ryan, really? Oh dear. Oh god, I'm sweating everywhere, which is what I'm sure a lot of you came here to hear. I'm just sweaty everywhere. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, that's fine, Mickle. That's fine. I don't know if I can like adjust it, but yeah, I'm sure I can. But I got a Grim to attempt to kill and probably not succeed at. I do love the music though for his fight, so it's worth it. Bastard. I knew it as soon as I moved. I'm like stress making noises. Speaking of, I just realised I had my sounds turned off, even though I never use them, but still. Right, come on. My goal is to get at least one balloon. If I succeed at that, I'll call it a success for this stream. If I at least get a balloon. I know that one person that I used to watch took like 9 hours doing this. I don't know if I can deal with that. Oh god, yeah. I mean, I am definitely doing better because, like, oh. What a perfect timing on that front. Oh dear. My server made it through Assassin's Creed, Alan Wake, and Hollow Knight players before. I did notice that my my numbers were looking very inflated over the past couple of days. I think that actually according to my according to the like earn tab, because you get because it doesn't catch up, it's not completely up to date, but my earn tab this morning said that I was at 391 watch hours, so I've still got a fair way to go, but we're nearly at 400, which is amazing. We're nearly at 100 subscribers, which is insane. So we're at 89 subscribers as of before stream. I don't know if we're still there, it might have gone down. But yeah, so oh god, concentrate, Jess, please. So yeah, so we're doing well in terms of the channel, maybe not in terms of this attempt. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of that. Skewing the data. Mrs. Valencia, I'm going to need you to slow down, Des. I can't keep up. Okay. Do you want me to wait a second whilst you update it? I don't think I've got a timer on that. Let me just check. Oh no, I might have a timer just to make sure that people don't accidentally do it twice. Yeah, I'll give you a second. I'll catch up on chat, Mickle, so you can catch up on deaths. Yeah. But yeah, but I found out today that so basically for the earning thing, you have to hit the watch hours at least once in 12 months, I think. So yeah, so basically you can be earning And then if you don't hit it again in 12 months. So then you can like, oh, 5 deaths behind, Jesus Christ, okay. But yeah, then if you don't hit it again, then they obviously demonetize you. So I hope your download server is ready to put in some work, Ryan, for as long as I'm doing this. Oh, move away from the mic so you can't hear me crunching. I shouldn't have chosen crispy M&Ms to be my stream snack. Actually, before we go into this, I'm gonna have some water. But yeah, I'm super excited about the fact we're nearly at 100 subs. Like, that's still insane to me. I mean, the majority of it is from my, I did like a how-to video on one of the systems that I use. And that's sort of brought in the majority so far. The face of concentration. Oh, I walked into that. That was just stupid, and I stayed put for that as well. I really struggle with the positioning of those ones. Oh, you bastard. You went the wrong way. You should have gone the other way. Oh, no. At least I'm not dying, like, straight away anymore. Like, I died pretty quickly, the first couple of attempts, so at least I'm doing a little bit better. And Hyper says, oh god, I jumped. See, that's why I shouldn't look at chat. But yeah, welcome to the stream. And yes, as Perso says, don't forget to like the stream. It helps with engagement and all that other fun jazz. Oh, balls. I was distracted by chat. 1 like equals Silk Song releases 3% sooner. Oh god. Most consistent way to deal with the dash attack is wait for him to come down to the ground, then pogoing his body and waiting for the flames underneath to go away. Interesting, interesting. Okay. I can't guarantee I'll be able to do that, but I might give it a try. We'll see how it goes. Whee! God, it's 32 degrees in this office now. Jesus Christ. It's just getting hotter and hotter and I don't like it. And I've got a studio light on me. Oh, balls. Oh. Oh, balls. Let's try to get in position. It's pretty easy to get a consistent asset when you know how to. So wait, so for the dash, yeah, for the dash attack. Yes, right, yeah. I was just making sure that I was thinking of the right one. Okay, so I need to bounce off of his head. I'm not very good at pogoing as it is, but yeah. I'll try. Like I said, a lot of it is about muscle memory for me because like it's trying to remember, okay, so I need to do this at this point and then actually getting my hands to do the thing. When in doubt, just tank it. Oh shit, I went down too early. I was greedy. Oh. Wait, when you say the dash attack, which one do you mean? Because he dashes on 2 of the dash attack, on the 2 of his attacks. Are you talking about the one that I just died on, or the one before it? If it were that hot in my flat, I'd never get any sleep. Not that I get much. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, luckily it's just in this office because I was saying earlier, I've got the windows open, but I've got the blinds closed because I don't really want to let more moths in and more daddy long legs. I can't deal with them. So yeah, so I'm trying to I've got the windows open, but yeah, the blinds are down, which is probably not really letting any cool air in. And then I've got the doors closed because obviously I've got the kids asleep upstairs. And the issue is that sometimes my husband will fall asleep and one of them will wake up and will try and come down here. And I actually had it where one of them tried to get in the office whilst I was in the middle of a stream. Well, it was like right at the end, but yeah, so I just kind of have to grin and bear it, unfortunately. The diagonal one you do not punish. The one where he dashes across the floor, you do pogo. Okay. So is it that one you're talking about? Because he dashes across the floor for both of them. Oh jeez, I'm reading chat. Not a good time to be reading chat. I just saw Ryan say something about feet and it made me nervous. When you become a successful OnlyFans girl, you need to install AC. Jesus Christ, like genuinely, I would consider doing it for AC at this point. No, the one that leaves fire. Okay, okay. Okay, so that's the one. Okay. Okay. Right. I can do this. I can get at least one balloon. Let me get at least... We are 37 minutes in and I've not even got to a balloon yet. A balloon phase. Oh, God, I went the wrong way. Oh. How doable is it to do howling wraiths on this attack? Oh, I could have got him again then. The male urge to log on to the game and beat NKG to prove I'm better at something that is not a competition. Mickle, you don't need to prove it. You've already done it. You know full well that you're better than me. Howling is super easy to incorporate on the last pillar. That's what I was thinking, so I'm wondering if maybe I need to try and add that in where possible. But yeah, you don't need to prove anything, Mickle. We know that you're better at this than I am. 100%. Like, yeah, there's no debate about it. Oh. I got sidetracked. Oh, I don't have anything. I was gonna, oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was going to Howling Wraiths and then I realised that I didn't actually have any gold. Which does help. Ooh. wasn't paying attention. And that's why I ain't doing it, because it would be childish. I mean, yeah. M&M's are so good. Do you guys have the crispy M&M's? Anyone in chat? These are probably my favourite M&M's. Right. We can do this. We can get a balloon. We can focus. We can get there. I need to just do the crystal dash at that point. I always forget. Right. Focus, Jess. I'm just gonna let that one go. Crispy M&Ms are so much better. Fuck the peanut ones. They're mid as hell. My mum is obsessed with the peanut ones. The thing is, I don't really like peanuts. I actually don't like nuts in particular. I like the flavour of hazelnuts, but I don't like the texture of them. So I like hazelnut chocolate, but just not stuff that has stuff in it. But yeah, no. Yeah, Ryan, strongly disagree. Like, the crispy ones are top tier, in my opinion. I had the, there's like a new one, which is like the brownie one. Those are rubbish. Just throwing that out there. To be fair, the fact I've only sworn 21 times on stream is not actually that bad. Though I do feel like that there have been some that have probably been missed. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, I went the wrong way as well. No, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. What the? Did he go into bat form then? Did he go into bat form then? I think I saw bat form. Can anyone confirm? Was that bat form? Oh, hang on, I can look back at the stream. I think he went into bat form. Oh, okay. That's not happened so far. And shush, Ryan. Just shush. That's what happens after, actually, no, I can't even say after X years of marriage, because we actually haven't been married for that long. We've been together for quite a while, but we haven't been married for a very long time. I walked into that, I knew it. I feel like this bit I'm getting better at, the, not that bit obviously, the bit where he throws the birdies. Like, I'm managing to get in a couple of hits with that at least. Oh no, you bastard! You tried to trick me. Oh god, I nearly walked into that. I got a balloon! Saw that happening. Saw that happening. No. I lost it as soon as I got the balloon. I was like, oh shit, I got the balloon. Oh dear. My 19th wedding anniversary is... That's insane. 19 years, jeez. How long were you together before that? Because what was it? I've been with my husband since I was 19, I think. So we've been together for 12 years and married for nearly 5. So I think I think it's because we got married after my son got born. So we got born after my son was born. The year after, because he's born in August, we got married in April. So wow, 24 years, bloody hell. I need to stop singing at the beginning because I lose concentration. Wasn't paying attention. This is not a good attempt. Ignore this attempt. You see nothing. Can't believe I wasn't invited to the wedding. I know, disgraceful, Ryan. How could you not invite Mikkel to your wedding when he was very obviously not born yet? You can come to the next wedding. Oh, I'm sure your wife would appreciate hearing you say that. Gotta trade in for a new model soon. Right, don't sing. I went too far back. Greedy. I didn't jump. Yeah. Oh, you were talking about my wedding. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. To be fair, my wedding was literally... My wedding's quite funny, actually, because we had my son, like, what, 5 months before we got married? Something like that. My maths is bad. No, it's not 5 months. It's a lot longer than that. I can't remember. But basically, we were kind of like, before we had kids, we were kind of like, you know, we wanted to do like, not like an extravagant type of thing, but we wanted to elope and potentially go to like Iceland and have a fun kind of like photography based wedding. And basically, after we had kids, we were kind of like, actually, in terms of finances, right this moment in time, it just doesn't make sense for us. Actually, even without having Link, it just didn't make sense for us to try and throw that much money at getting married and like on a day sort of thing. So we ended up deciding we paid like £125 and we went to we went to like the registry office sort of thing, and it was literally me, Michael, my mum, and my stepdad of the time. That was literally all that was allowed in the room. Like Link couldn't even be in the room because we'd paid only the amount that would allow 4 people in the room to do the wedding sort of thing. So we literally did that. I think I wore jeans on the day. And we went and had a steak dinner afterwards that my mum paid for. But yeah, so my wedding, no one got invited to. No one got told about it. We just kind of just did it, and we were like, you know what, this works for us. You know, we don't need to spend a shit ton of money and invite people that, you know, are just going to be a pain in the backside about it because, oh god. Because yeah, it's always like, I don't know, like families can be judgmental. We didn't really want to have to do go through this whole rigmarole and spend a whole load of money and then have people be like, well, oh, but they didn't do this, or oh, they could have done that, but why, oh, I don't know about that. So yeah, we were just like, you know what, let's just keep it to us. We're going to turn the game down a little bit more. So yeah, you could have paid for a fifth. I'm an important guest. I mean, I think it might have been on a school day, so I don't know if you would have been able to attend anyway, Nickel. So, you know. Plus, also, I didn't know you at the time. Like, I didn't know you. I've only known you for, what, a year and... What was it? It was July, I think, that I started watching Cole streams. So, what month are we in? July, August, September. Yeah, so a year and 2 months. You have graced my life, Nicole. But yeah, if I get married again, I'll definitely invite you. It's funny actually because I'm getting parts where I can actually just stand still and I don't have to worry about constantly moving, which is quite interesting, which kind of feels like I'm not stressing as much as I was before. Ooh. Bat. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I went right into him. No! Oh, he's doing so well. I was doing really well with that one. I'm really proud of that one, actually. I think I was doing quite well with that. Right, let's have a look. Hang on, let me just catch up on chat. That's the dream. I would have loved to not have spent so much on a wedding. You could have paid for a fifth. Oh yeah. We got married like 6 weeks before our actual wedding because my wife's dad was not doing well. We got married in her parents' living. Oh, that's sweet. Obviously not the part about him not being well, but the fact that you did it beforehand for him. We went to a fancy hotel that night and got woken up at 7 AM the next morning to news that her father had passed. Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. I bet your wife was happy though that you guys did do it, you know, beforehand for him, kind of thing. But yeah, that's horrible. To be honest, I also much prefer a more low-key wedding. I don't want anything too big, but if future wife wants something extraordinary, that'll be what it is. Yeah, I think oh, you can heal after the fourth pillar. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, for us, like I said, we didn't want anything extravagant, but because we both like photography and stuff like that, the idea that I had was like I wanted to go somewhere that we could have an experience and have some really cool photos, because there's a company called, I think it's Pink Iceland, and they do some fantastic like photography based weddings. Like it's basically people eloping, and they just look stunning, and that was kind of what I had in mind. But obviously it was just a cost thing. I mean, we've decided that we might do something like that when we eventually like renew our vows. So then we've kind of, you know, maybe when the kids are older and, you know, we've got maybe hopefully a bit more like disposable income, then we might be able to do something like that. But yeah, at the time it was just like, you know what, let's just get finances in order. Let's just, you know, obviously we hope that we'll stay together for the rest of our lives kind of thing. And it just didn't make sense to spend so much money I mean, especially because like me and my husband actually went a few years beforehand to my cousin's wedding, and they had an amazing, extravagant, well, not overly extravagant, but it was it was an amazing wedding, and obviously they must have spent like a decent amount on it. And then I mean, they ended up separating a few years later, so it's kind of like, you know, all that money, yeah, great, it was a great day, but like, you know, at the end of the day, then you can't look back on the wedding photos and be like, oh yeah, amazing, because they're not together anymore, sort of thing. I've not been to Iceland, but I would love to go, and I would love to go to like somewhere that I can see like the Northern Lights and things like that. Sorry, bear with me. I'm chattering. I was going to have some water and then do another attempt, so, but I got sidetracked. But yeah, I'm glad you were able to do that, because yeah, that must have been obviously heartbreaking at the time, but at least, you know, it's one of those things, isn't it, that you want the parents to be able to see, you know, their kids getting married and things like that, and the fact that he got to see it beforehand is really nice. But no, I've not been to Iceland. I was basically, I can't even remember how I stumbled upon Iceland as an option, but I think I was just looking at like beautiful wedding locations or something, and yeah, I found this company. They do a lot of like LGBTQ stuff as well. I think that's one of their like main things, but they obviously also do it for I don't know why I automatically pressed the heal button then, because I know that Mikkel told me that I could heal at that point, even though I didn't need to. I just went right into him. But no, I'm not particularly well travelled, like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, I was greedy. I was greedy. Oh, it was the wrong attack. Oh, I've not got anything else to deal with. Bastard. Why at that point? Ooh. I'm getting balloon more consistently now. That's good. Ooh. Yeah, I should have stopped that. Oh, what? I went right into him. Okay. This is going downhill very quickly. I thought it was an attack. Ooh, second balloon. I don't like being on this side, it feels weird. Ooh. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, you are joking. The school that my wife and I work at do these travel grants, and she got one of them to go to Iceland because she's a science teacher and it is all her curriculum. So we just had to pay for me. Oh, that would have been amazing. Did you get to see the Northern Lights at all? Yeah, like I said, I would love to go. But yeah, it's just when finances allow. But yeah, I'm not particularly well travelled. It's the last time that I went on holiday was when me and my husband got engaged. Oh. I still need to disable that alarm. I've still got an alarm reminding me at 9 o'clock to schedule my stream for 10:15, even though I don't start at that time anymore. But yeah, the last time I went on holiday was when I got engaged. Oh, what? And that was when we were in Amsterdam. That was a cheeky heal. You bastard. How dare you? I went right into them. I only saw the Northern Lights from the plane, but did get to see them at least. Yeah, at least there's that. Like, yeah, I would love to see that. Actually, I think my my husband's brother, I think they went to, it might have been Sweden actually. They live over there now, but I think that's where they went when he proposed, and they got one of those like igloo type things that you could see the sky and stuff whilst you're in it. And I think they saw the Northern Lights. Oh, yeah, it was really, really fun. I mean, we didn't, we went with family and stuff, so weirdly enough, we didn't actually have like any of the legal recreational stuff that you can do there. You can't do it a lot of other places. We didn't actually have any when we went, weirdly enough, because we just didn't actually have time. Like, we just ended up sort of like hanging out with the family. We walked a lot, and yeah, it was just like, I don't remember, but we actually, funnily enough, the my engagement ring, they've got a diamond museum in the in Amsterdam, and that was where we got my my engagement ring from. They had a specific cut of diamond that they do for like royalty. I don't know why I started healing there. I just completely lost then. Which is like the Royal 208 cut, which is basically where it has like 208 cuts in the diamond. And yeah, so it was kind of, it was nice because it was like it was a special thing that we kind of did together, because we both went there together, and we were having a tour around the museum, and we were kind of like, you know, this would be a nice sort of memory, I guess, sort of like. And it also, it wasn't just sort of like something that he had gone to a shop and picked out sort of thing. It was actually like something we both sat there together, and it was a good way of remembering like our holiday as well. Right, I need to focus. Why did I go right into him? Yeah, I think that that cut of diamond is like specific to the place that we got it from. I think it's Royal 208. Like, it's, I mean, it's been a few years, but I've not looked at the certificate recently, but I'm pretty certain it's the Royal 208. And yeah, it's because of like the number of actual, is it facets that they call it? And I think that there's someone who was royal who got it, which is why it's called the Royal 208, I think, at least. Right. Okay, I need to focus this time. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. It's time for a little bit of an energy drink, I think. I need caffeine to help me focus. Sorry, you can hear me gulping in the background. Oh, I just got a notification. Tom is playing Elden Ring. Right, okay. But yeah, it's a round, so the diamond itself is like a round, like a round diamond. But yeah, it's just to do with how they've chipped it, I think, to get it into that shape. Oh, he stayed there for like 3 then. No! You bastard, Grim. You absolute bastard. Right. Okay. I don't, like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to keep these attempts going for, because my worry is that obviously if I have the whole stream and I end up not beating him, then it's going to be kind of like a bit of a disappointing stream. But then at the same time, I'm kind of like, but if I stop and then come back to it, I'm going to have lost a lot of the muscle memory, because I'll have, like, depending on how many streams it is until I come back to it, sort of thing. This is not going well. Yep. Don't stop, never stop. Well, I'm going to have to at some point. Though I did have a really, really long nap. Much to my husband's dismay, I had quite a long nap this afternoon, so I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how long I can go for. We'll see what I can manage. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I've got, the furthest I've got so far is 2 balloons. So at least, you know, I'm getting there. I'm doing better than I was. I knew it as soon as I saw that. Oh, I walked right into that. That was stupid. Yeah, that was stupid. 2 is 50%, yeah. Oh, I keep making stupid mistakes. That's the issue. Like, and I can't even blame it on being distracted or anything, because it's literally just like, I know, it's one of those things where it's like, I know what I need to do, but I'll either not look at the right place on the screen or something, and it'll just throw me off. It's just a skill issue. Yep. Definitely a skill issue. But I have never claimed to be good at games. Oh, and my controller keeps... Why? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have never claimed to be good at games. I will say that from the offset. Never have I claimed that I'm good at games, unfortunately. I try, but yeah, this is probably one of the first games where it was such a big difficulty spike for me, but I actually stuck with it. Normally I'm just like, no, I'll just put on easy mode. Like, I'm more interested in the story than the difficulty of the game kind of thing. I didn't double jump. Oh, what the hell? That is the most angular dash I've seen him do on that attack. Went the wrong way. Yeah, no. Mad cause bad. No, genuinely, like, I've never seen him go at that kind of angle before. Like, and I mean, it might just be that he's never needed to. But yeah, that was interesting because yeah, I've not seen him go that far at that type of angle. Normally, it's quite a downward angle, but he went right across the screen. At least the soundtrack for this stream is going to be good. And I'm not like mad at the game or anything. I would say that if anything, I'm just mad at myself for like mucking things up where I shouldn't be. He does that when you're in the air. Oh, okay. Maybe I've just not been in the air when he's done that. Or at least not that I've noticed. Maybe I've been so focused on what I'm doing, on where I'm jumping sort of thing. So I guess it's a bit like when Hornet does it, because she does that sometimes when she does her jump off the wall attack type things. Didn't jump high enough. Yep, that was stupid. Ooh. Yeah, that's still not giving me an extra. Yeah. I was going to say that's good. That's one hit still. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Oh, you just found Fog Canyon. Oh, I do like Fog Canyon. It's a nice area. Actually, I've got some things on my tattoo that are from the Fog Canyon region. The little bouncy ball things. Oh, actually, no. Hang on. That's fungal wastes. Wrong attack. There is some black smoke barrier you can't, yeah, you can't get through that. You'll, that's something you'll get later on. I won't explain where, but yeah, that's something you're not going to be able to get through for a while. If you've only just hit Fog Canyon, that's going to be a while down the road. Come on, Jess. Come on. I haven't seen the balloon in a while. Didn't jump quick enough. Cheeky double heal. I needed that. Definitely needed that. Oh god, I'm sweating so much. You don't understand. So sweaty. Right. But at least we got to the balloon phase again. We've only hit the 50% phase once. And it concerns me that we are an hour and 20 minutes into stream. Oh dear. This is why I just never bothered doing this. I don't have the patience. Oh. Let alone the time, because now that I've got kids, it just sort of like... it limits the amount of time you can kind of put towards grinding out a boss. Shouldn't dash into him then. Ooh, oh god, he nearly got me on. Ooh. Oh dear, dear, dear. Sorry, I realise that I'm being incredibly boring and not really talking much, but it takes so much concentration. It takes so much concentration trying to focus on it and make sure that I'm like doing the right thing. And like I can't focus very well when I'm talking at the same time. In case that's not obvious from previous streams. Come on. I looked at chat. Oh, and I keep doing that. I dash straight into him. I hit a big jellyfish and it shot some missile at me. I guess I should leave them alone. Yeah, so those guys, when you hit them, basically they, the orange thing inside of them will shoot out in the direction that you hit it, and then they will literally just target back at you. Generally, I think it's in the direction that they were hit from. So you can move out of the way, but more often than not, it's just better to try and avoid them where possible. Because otherwise they just end up, like, literally just demolishing you. The little ones are okay, it's just the bigger ones. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. That one went well. that was a good attempt. That was a good attempt. Alright, come on. Come on. Part of me is wondering if maybe I do need to try and go and get some more masks, because I do have the ability to go and do it. And maybe it just give me a little bit more of a chance, but yeah. Part of me is kind of like, I'm here now. I just want to try and do it. But like I said, I mean, we've been here for an hour and a half, and I feel like I'm not really changed much in terms of progression so far. I feel like I'm still making literally the exact same mistakes. That was a stupid one. Oh dearie dear. Right, I think that I will do like maybe a few more attempts, and then I think I might scoot and try and see if I can find some other masks, maybe. And then come back when I'm kind of like, because I actually I didn't check what nail I've got. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay, I can't check in here, supposedly. Either that or my button's broken. We'll see when I get out of here, I guess. Because I don't think I've actually got even the upgraded nail. Like the fully upgraded one. I said I don't 100% know. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember if I did or not. It's been like a few weeks, so that's why I'm like, I'm not certain. Oh, why did I go back on myself? I'll double check. You did decide, yeah. I don't know. Okay, there we go. God, I was panicking then because I thought it wasn't. Yeah, I've got coiled nails, so I've not got the pure nail. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna. I think we need to do some upgrading. I think it makes sense. Maybe knowing my luck, it'll be like, oh well, you know, if you'd just upgraded it, then you know you'd have had it. You'd have had him beaten by now. Right. So let's just get my like exploration gear on very quick. Actually, I'm not going to put sharp shadow on because I'm worried that that's going to trick my brain into thinking that I've got a longer dash again. We'll just very quickly, like, I'm not really fussed about what I take for this, really. Let's do some weird ones. I've got 2. Yeah, that'll do. I don't really care about this bit. So, right, okay, so what we need to do is, I think, yeah, let's try and see if I can find where the last thingamabobs are. I don't actually even know what ones I've got. How many have I got? Yeah, actually, that's a good point. How many have I actually got so far? So I have got 2. So is it 3 that I need? I think it might be 3 that I need. I'm wondering if I've not got the grub one. Let me go see if I can get. Leave me alone. Hello. Have you got anything for me? Please have some pale ore for me. That would be really appreciated. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh. I mean, thank you. Now the question is, how much geo do I need to get the upgrade? Because it is just 3, isn't it? I'm pretty certain it's just 3 for this upgrade. Oh, god damn it, silly fly things. I can't believe I've literally just been sat. I was even going to go to the grub father as well. I was going to go see him and be like, okay, let me just see if there's anything that could be useful at this point. So I don't know how much geo it is. However, I do know that I've still not gone to see. Have I got I do. Okay. I've not gone to the what's her face? The banker. I've not gone and seen her yet, so I can actually quickly, if I go see her, I can get some geo from her, then go to the nailsmith. There we go. Brain got there eventually. It caught up. Whoop. I can't, like I said, I just can't believe that I've literally been sat there and been like, you know, you could have had the full upgraded nail whilst doing this fight already. I mean, like, I got 50% of the way there. Like, could I have got to, like, 75% maybe? Yes. Right. It is time to open up some more caffeine, I think. Doing a coal, except it's not a can, it's a bottle. And I will say I'm here purely for the money. So I'm not going to explore this bit. I will come back at some point. But yeah, right now I just want the money. Because I can't remember. I think it's like, is it like 3,000 for the upgraded now? Or like the last upgrade, I think. I might be completely off. But yeah, I think I just want to get that first. We're at the pleasure house. Hi. Oh no, leave me be, creepy little thing. Well, maybe you shouldn't have nicked my money. Hello again, dearie. Fancy running into you here. Is it that your geo you're after? Well, you see, it's a sad thing, but it's gone, all spent. The cost of running a bank can be high, so I had to charge a somewhat large service fee to your account. Perfectly legitimate, of course. Just part of the whole banking deal. But, thank you so much for visiting me, and run along now, won't you? If you allow me some privacy, I'll be done here soon. Then you can have the spa all to yourself. No hard feelings, okay? Give me my money. Yeah, Mum. I do love the fact that you just have to just keep going. just keep going. Give me all my money, please. Oh, no. I was using that as a handy thing to stop her from rolling all over the place. Oh, I can pogo her though, I think, actually, can't I? Yeah. That's not as satisfying as seeing her rolling against a wall. I just love the fact that she was like, oh yeah, we just had to like charge a really large service fee. I'm really, really sorry, but all your money's gone. And she still has it. So she's absolutely terrified of us. And she's hoping that we'll run along. But she still has all of our geo. Like, she could have quite easily just been like, look, I'll just return your money. Now I've stolen literally everything. Like, everything plus interest. Oh, I forgot how long this takes. Come on. I just want to go upgrade my nail. I can't actually remember how much extra she gives you. Because I think the initial deposit would have been, was like 3,500 or something along those lines, but I can't remember how much she, like, extra she gives. Okay, so... Oh, I can't dream now her again? Okay, cool, so that's dealt with. What's this? I can never remember. I think this is just... Yeah, okay. Right, so if we go back down... Just gonna ruin her day even more. I've never pushed her down here before. What's this way? Huh? Oh no, that's where I was. There's something over here. Oh, it's this bit. I thought it was down below for some reason. Okay, I'll come back to that later. That's why you spam her against the wall. Yeah, I know, but then I broke the wall. Right, okay. Let's go see our buddy, the nailsmith, and get the final upgrade. And then we'll go back to Nightmare King Room and see if that makes any improvement to my skill. It probably won't. Let's just be perfectly honest. Whoop. Maybe it'll be like that false sense of security where I'll be like, oh yeah, I've got the nail now, so therefore I must be amazing at this game, and I'll beat him first try. Possibility, maybe, probably not, but you never know. Right. Oh hi. Oh god, I could talk to you, but I don't want to. Sorry. Sorry. I'm on a mission. Sorry, Lem. I think I'm at a point where I'm like one-track mind. I'm like, I need to deal with NKG. It has been so many years, and I've still not beaten him. I have to. Sounds about right. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Mum. I still can't believe that I didn't go and get this. It's just, it's very typical of me though, where it's just sort of like, well, I'm going to really struggle with this thing. And I'm going to just keep struggling with it without doing all the necessary things that could make my life so much easier. Oh, I should have, oh, you know what I should have done? I forgot that I have the dream thing. What does it mean if my mask in the top left is broken? So basically that is where you will have died. So basically what happens is, oh, sorry, hang on a second, let me just positions. So what happens is when you die, you'll have seen a black shade, which will have been left when you died. And basically when the mask in the top corner is broken, that just means that you have lost your shade. And the best thing, and it's kind of like in Dark Souls where you go back to that place to get your souls again. It's basically the same thing. So you just have to, if you open your map, you should see a little like face of something that looks a little bit like the knight, but is black with white eyes. So you'll actually it's like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's like, it looks like that. There you go. So you'll see that on your map, and that is where your shade is. So you have to go back there to grab that, and then you'll get all your geo back, and you'll also, the broken thing in the corner will repair. The issue with it being broken is that you can't get as much soul anymore. So you can only get half the amount of soul that you were able to get before. There are ways of getting it back without having to actually go back and find it. However, I won't spoil what that is unless you ask specifically, but yeah, generally it's best to just go and find it wherever you lost it. Oh, you've returned. I see you have some pale ore, a rare fine metal. That give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. Yeah, 4,000. Yeah, so I needed to go and see her. Right, is this the last one? God, I'm so hungry, it's ridiculous. It's alright, I'm gonna eat more M&Ms. It's done. The reforging is done. So I'm trying to finish my mouthful. Your nail is much stronger than it used to be. As strong as it could ever be. In only your weapon have I seen such potential. Finally, I behold the majesty of a pure nail. To think this moment has come upon me so soon. I must step outside a moment. I love the nailsmith so much. He's so adorable. With a pure nail forged, my work in this lifetime comes to an end. My only remaining desire is to see and feel the nail strike true. I beg you, cut me down as my final moment in life. I want to taste the blade's exquisite edge. After all this time, all this toil, haven't I earned it? Nope. Go do some painting. You'll feel better. Bye. Okay, cool. But now we finally have the pure nail. So let's go back and see if there's anything we can do about our boy NKG. Because it is abysmal. Don't please. No, I would never. I would never. Don't worry. I did it once, and that was because I didn't know that he then goes off. And that was literally my very first playthrough. Because I was like, well, he's asking me to do a thing, so I'm going to do a thing for him. But I didn't realise what he did afterwards. So, but ever since I found out, and actually, like I said, it was literally just that first playthrough. Ever since I found out, I was like, I'm not going to do it. No, you've got someone out there waiting for you, so I'm just going to let you be. I'll quickly talk to you. Oh, what are you doing out in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That knight up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. I can't talk today. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. Who were you, mysterious knight? Mystery knight? Why no mention beyond your fountain? I mean, I killed him already, so I know. Oh, lordy. I like the fact, Michael, that you actually thought that I was going to do it. Like you actually were like, no, please don't. Like you thought I would actually go. I know that the Batman playthrough the other day might have revealed some of my homicidal tendencies. However, that does not mean I go and kill a lovely nailsmith. Once a homophobic murderer, always. I didn't know that he went off with the painter, okay? How was I supposed to know? The first playthrough I did, the only thing that I looked up about it was I didn't watch it on YouTube or anything. The only stuff that I would look up would be the bosses. I didn't realise that there was like alternative ways that stuff could go for some of the characters. Okay, back to Dirtmouth. Ignore the fluorescent orange liquid that I'm drinking. Like, I feel like my innards are probably a similar colour at this point. Right, okay, so we are back. Here we are again. So, let's go with Fragile Strength. And Quick Slash, and Long Nail. And Grimchild. There we go. Okay, so the question's going to be, have I improved now that I have the pure nail? Or, because I don't know what the difference is in terms of like the number of hits it takes. Because I know you mentioned earlier that it's 13 strikes to get him. Is it 13 between each stage? Because maybe I need to start counting them. But I wonder what the difference is between the coiled nail and the pure nail in terms of the number of hits that he takes. Because if it's a big amount, I mean, like, that could make a massive difference. And so it begins. The improvement is already so clear to me. I am such a good gamer. I am so good at games. To be fair, the first time that I played Hollow Knight, I don't even know how many attempts it took me to beat Hornet. Like, I got angry. Like, my husband can attest to this. I got like gamer rage from Hornet when I first played Hollow Knight. I misjudged that massively. Oh god, this isn't going well. Oh god, I dashed the wrong way. I dashed the wrong way. Right, come on, Jess, come on. Part of my brain is like, we stream until we do it. But another part of me is like, I don't know that I can. I can't guarantee that. I've got to be out of the house by like 8:30 tomorrow, so... Oh my god, that was awful. thought I had enough clearance there. Apparently not. Why did I do that? Why did I start healing Jess? Oh, I saw it happening literally as I did it. I was like, yeah, no, I'm going straight into that. Oh. I feel like that went better, at the very least. I feel like the balloon and the stagger went different, though. I don't know, like... I felt like the order was off, but I don't know. That might have been me not paying close enough attention. I forgot I could heal. Should have healed there. Oh god, I was too close. I hit the wall and then bounced backwards. Oh, dearie me. Yep. Oh, that wasn't a good one. Okay. It's like as soon as I have one thing go out of line, or I mess up one thing, that it's just like everything topples. Oh god, I could have pogoed. I remembered to attempt to pogo that time and I just completely whiffed it. Okay, we are a quarter of the way through. So that's halfway, I think. direction. Whipping it. Oh, I got 75% of the way though. 75%. So that was 3 balloons that time. Oh, I've just seen Ryan's message from a while ago that that didn't show up. Learned something new about Jess today. Homophobic murderer. At least in this game once. Though I still stand by the fact that I didn't know. Why did I do that? Oh, that was lucky. That wasn't lucky. No, I'm not focusing. I've lost it. Whoop. Whoop. I wasn't expecting the balloon. Right, come on, heal, heal, heal. Heal! For the love of God! Oh God, I did... No, I was trying to do the pogo and my hand slipped. Sweaty hands, sweaty hands. Oh, hydrate. Oh, that's... Why has that not come through? That was a couple of minutes ago as well. Hang on a second. Let me hydrate. I wonder if my... Let's have a look. I can't actually remember what my regime for that is. Did I change it to hydrate? It should be hydrate. Huh. Why didn't that go through? Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure why that redeem didn't go through. Oh well. Oh well, I hydrated. I did hydrate. I did good. Right, okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. I think the nail upgrade has definitely helped because I feel like the segments are definitely going a lot quicker. So hopefully we'll see a marked improvement. But yeah. Right. Provided his, like, moveset doesn't change, which I don't think it does. I've got most of his kind of like I know what I need to do for his attacks, but I'm not necessarily doing them. Ooh, God, I nearly walked into that. I walked into that. I dashed right into that as well. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I did that too slow. Oh dear. Hey, your broadcaster video has nearly 2,000 views and almost 69 likes. That one is doing really, really well. Like, that one is... I say that one like it's... I have, like, loads and loads of videos. But, yeah, that one... that video is doing really, really well. It's, like, pretty consistent in trajectory. Like, it's not really slowed down since I posted it. It's been fairly like upwards, which has been fantastic. Actually, and like I was saying earlier, like that's actually probably where I've got most of my new subscribers. I think last time I checked, it was like I've had 16 subscribers from that video. Yeah, so I think the reason it's doing so well is because when I made it, there wasn't really anything like it for single PC setups. So it's kind of like filling a gap. So yeah, that was well worth the time it spent to make it. It was literally like, it took me like a day. I don't know why I healed them. This is all going according to plan. Oh, see that I keep trying to do the pogo, and I'm just not pulling it off. I'm starting to think maybe I just shouldn't bother. Yeah. But yeah, it's like because my Alan Wake video, that has basically tailed off now. Like that, I think I got one view from that the other day, and it just seems to have it's kind of run its course now. But yeah, that one has just been going. I was talking to my husband, he was like, maybe you just need to do how-to videos. I was like, but the thing is, I do genuinely think it's just because there was a lucky gap for that. I don't think other videos, like, I don't think other videos would do necessarily the same. If that makes sense. Like, because yeah, it just so happened that I had really, really struggled getting a setup for my Rodecaster because there just weren't any other tutorials on it. So, yeah. I don't know that I'd be able to find something like that again. I shouldn't have healed them, that was stupid. That was being greedy. Right. Oh, right. M&M time. 1. Trying really hard to make it so you can't hear me crunch. Right. We can do this. But yeah, I need to start working on my next video. I've got a title for it, but what I want to do is I want to do the thumbnail first, and then start working on a script. So then I kind of know what kind of direction I'm trying to take it. Why didn't I? Okay. I'm starting to question yeah, I don't think I'm going to try and do the pogoing because I just can't seem to get that pogo down. So I think I just need to just do it without. Oh, it doesn't help that my controller seems to keep pointing me to the right. So that seems to be throwing me a little bit. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna not do that pogo because I can't seem to get the timing right on it. I think it's being more detrimental than helpful. Did you get it to 69 likes, Ryan? Is that a proud moment for you today? Getting something to 69 likes. No, I tried to do it again. Yeah, no. Just stop. Sorry, this is probably the least entertaining stream. The least entertaining stream because it is literally just me repeatedly dying to Nightmare King Grim. Oh, dearie dear. It's my crowning achievement for the day. Oh dear. But yeah, I am really happy with that video. Like, I could have definitely spent more time doing stuff, like editing it, because it's not like a particularly clean edit in the sense of, like, I didn't edit out my breathing or anything like that. But, yeah, no, I need to stop. But the fact that I managed to do that, like that was unscripted, that particular video. So that was just kind of like me just trying to do as... I think I ended up doing like 3 takes of it because I accidentally mucked up my setup in the middle of it. So I had to re-flipping film it to be able to reconfigure my setup, because there's this weird thing with the Rodecaster where, at least for me, I don't know if it's the same for everyone, but at least for me, if you accidentally put in multiple channels, multiple audio inputs from the same channel or from the same device, it basically freaks out and it just doesn't like it. So the fact that I accidentally did that in the middle of the tutorial just meant I ended up having to go back, and I refilmed it, but this time actually needing to do the stuff that I was teaching in the tutorial at the same time. So, but I will say that it's been quite nice because, like, I've had people kind of like commenting and being like, this has been really, really helpful. Like, I had one person who posted the video on Twitter and they were like, this is literally what I use for my setup. And I was like, so that felt good, knowing that it has definitely helped some people. Because like I said, I mean, I spent like hours banging my head against my desk trying to get the Rodecaster set up to work with my stream and how I wanted it for OBS, and it just wasn't going there. Because for me, basically because the Rodecaster, what it does is in OBS, the way that it defaults is that it wants to put everything through one audio mix. So the way that it works is that you have you'd have your microphone, you'd have your gameplay audio, you would have your music, literally everything would come in through one audio mix. You'd still not be able to control it with the sliders and stuff, but then the issue was that when you did that, what was it? So you couldn't have separated audio channels within OBS. So like if you're recording, you couldn't separate out the channels. So if you wanted to like edit out, I don't know, like some microphone audio or whatever, then you couldn't do it. And there was one other thing as well, but I can't remember. It was something to do with my music. I wanted to have it I can't remember now. There was something with my music where if I had it set up that way, then I wouldn't be able to set it up a certain way, and I can't remember for the life of me now. I was thinking about it last night. I was like, why did I need to set it up that way? And then I remembered, and now I've forgotten again. Oh god, that's potentially going to ruin this whole attempt. Yeah. Oh, I was doing so well then. I think I got 3/4 of the way with that one as well. I think that was 3 of the balloons. Maybe I just need to talk about, like, audio stuff. Because I did relatively well with that one. But yeah, so I wanted to have it so that I had my mic, my music, and my game mix all separated. And that was where I was having the biggest amount of hassle. Oh no, I remember what the issue was, because basically the way that I wanted it to be was I wanted to be able to lower the music on my lower the volume of the music, and then I wanted to be able to basically have it so then my... Oh god, I jumped right into that. I didn't look. I went right into that as well. Right, okay. Let's go on. It is 33.3 degrees Celsius in this office right now. It is so hot. I don't like it. OBS seems like it's a gift and a curse sometimes. I mean, it is, because like there's one thing that I really, really want to do, because obviously I want to do lore videos, but the thing is I have certain time constraints that I have to stick to, because I have... Obviously, I've got my kids, you know, I've got a house to run, which I run very poorly as it is at the moment anyway. And so I don't have the time to go back and replay a game to get video footage. And I mean, like I did that for Alan Wake Remastered. And I was literally up until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning for several nights in a row trying to get this done, and it just, I mean, it completely mucked with my sleep schedule. Like I was absolutely demolished. I was sleeping through the day, or I was napping in parts of the day, and it just made it so like it was just really, really difficult. And so one of the things that I want to do is I want to be able to record my gameplay footage separately from my webcam. So I want it to kind of record behind my webcam, if that makes sense. So then I don't have the webcam video in there, I just have the gameplay footage, because then I could just kind of go back, and when I do my lore videos I can just kind of edit just the gameplay, you know, and have the gameplay audio and have that all separate sort of thing. And there's a plugin that you can use for OBS that you can do that in, called Source Record. But the issue is that's what I was having issues with the other day, by the way, Ryan. It was, I was trying to set up Source Record so I could record... Oh, God. Was it Alan Wake? I think it was the Alan Wake DLC, which was the main thing that I wanted to kind of record with that. But so I tried doing that, and literally it just crashed every single time I tried to use it. And so the fact that something like that isn't just like built in, like I know that obviously it's an open source thing, so it's all dependent on people who are making stuff for it, but having something like that would be so helpful. And the thing that's kind of infuriating is that Streamlabs OBS does have that built in, but it would then mean basically completely changing what program I'm using. And I also, like, whilst I use Streamlabs obviously for my like bot and stuff, I don't then want my entire stream ecosystem to be built around a company that does have some like shady costs. So it's one of those things where it's, I don't know, like it's really frustrating, because I haven't had a chance to look at the source record and try and see, because like I would love to do like Hollowknight lore, I don't have the time to go back and play like hundreds of hours worth of game so I can get background footage for a lore video. So it's kind of... So it's a bit of a difficult one, and like I said, yeah, I love using OBS, and I've actually not really had a huge number of problems with it. And I do actually think that the limitation on the Rodecaster was not OBS's fault. I think it was, I genuinely think it was something to do with the Rodecaster. Because they've not quite set it up to be as much of a streaming device as it could be, if that makes sense. Oh god. But, oh god, I'm just completely fucking things up now. Yeah, I saw that happening. But yeah, so it is kind of frustrating. I mean, I may end up just having to do the switch over to Streamlabs OBS rather than using normal OBS because it has that feature. I just wish that the normal OBS actually had that as a feature, because it would just make my life so much easier. Oh, but then the other thing is that Streamlabs OBS doesn't use... there's an encoder that I use which is specific for my graphics card. Well, it's not specific for it, but it's like... it means that my graphics card can use it, which is AV1. But Streamlabs OBS doesn't have the AV1 encoder. So that's another thing where it's like I'll need to compromise on that to then be able to do the source record stuff, which then may have, oh god, I looked at chat, that may then affect the quality of the stream. So it's like, yeah, it just makes things a little bit frustrating. No. Oh god, why did I jump that? I shouldn't have jumped that yet. That threw me off. Wasn't worth it. Ooh. I don't know how many of these we've had so far. I think that this is the second one. Sorry, I'm like intensely focusing right now. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Oh. Ah! Oh god, I wasn't focusing then. Okay. Ooh. I keep trying to heal, but I've actually got full health. I did it! I did it! I beat him! That is, oh my god, that is so good. That's the first time I've done it. That is the first time I've ever beat Nightmare King Grim. Defeat the Nightmare King Grim and complete the ritual. I just got a Steam achievement. Yes. Oh my god. It has been like how many years since this DLC came out? And I've never managed to beat Nightmare King Grim, but I did it. It did. Oh god, that's so good. Oh. Oh, that feels so nice. I did it. I did it. I beat him. I beat him. I beat him. Oh, but hang on a second. Does she leave? She doesn't leave, does she? She stays here, right? I think she stays. Oh my god, I did it though. Oh. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, finally. That is the first time I've ever got the fully upgraded Grimchild as well. Oh, that feels so good. Oh. Okay, cool. I'm so pleased with myself for that. That I am so pleased with myself for. Okay, cool. So, oh, I wanted to do that for so long, but I've just never had the patience to actually sit there and try and do it. So the fact that I finally managed to do it, I'm so proud of that. I'm so pleased with myself for that one. Oh dear, right. So let's have a look. I can't remember what charms I had before. I can't remember what I had on before the before the Grimfire. Shall we just wander around with Grimchild just for a bit to show off the fact that finally I did it? After so long, I actually managed to finish and beat Nightmare King Grim. Like I said, I was really worried that I was going to do this whole stream and like I wouldn't actually manage to do it. So the fact that I've done it is just, oh, it feels so good. Finally. So I'm wondering, just whilst we have the opportunity, I'm wondering, I want to quickly go and see what things we've got in, what rewards we've got, sorry, or well, the Dream Nail upgrades from the Seer. Because we beat quite a few of the Dream Masters before, so I'm wondering if we finally have enough to go to White Palace, maybe. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me look at the Dream Nail. The Dream Nail glows bright. It holds over 1,200 essence. Looking at it, I can see so many memories peering back at me. So many asking to be remembered. None of us can live forever, and so we ask those who survive to remember us. Hold something in your mind, and it lives on with you. But forget it, and you seal it away forever. That is the only death that matters. Ha, so they say. Enough of that, though. Take this relic and come back to me with 1,500 essence. Ooh, arcane egg. That's some money. Yes, I thought so. More than 1,500 essence. The dream now is close, so close to fully awakening. Continue on your path, Wielder. I know not what guides you, nor what will it is that drives you forward. Once you have collected 1,800 essence, though, I will be here waiting. Take this gift. May it grant you strength and help you collect the essence of this world. Ooh, we got a mask shard. Yes, the time has come. The dream nail, and you as well, Wielder. It's time for you both to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom, pure potential. Let it course through you and into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, Wielder. Awaken. So I think this means that we can go into White Palace now. If I remember rightly. The dream nail is upgraded. It can break into even the most protected mind. Ah, aha, yes. No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places. You just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such power, wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Ah, do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time like the rest of this kingdom's. Do I have any more? 2,400. Okay. Okay, so how much have I got in total? Okay, so I'm quite a way off of doing that then. Okay, so I might just venture down to White Palace for a little bit. I don't know how much longer the stream will go on for, but I think that I will very quickly hop on over there. See what we can do. Hidden station, isn't it? Yeah. I'm so hungry though. And my M&Ms are melting. Crunch, crunch, crunch. It's been a while since I've done White Palace. And before anyone asks, I'm not doing Path of Pain. I've just realised I'm really like low down. Hang on a second. Where's my... Okay, I don't know where that's gone. That's always concerning. My kids were in here earlier, and I feel like they've probably moved my webcam remote. Oh well, I'll just have to actually sit up like an adult. Oh god, I forgot about you. Oh. It's not called home. It is Palace. Mickle, did you see? Did you see what I did? Mickle, did you see what I did? Right, okay. Let's get some heal. Oh, I hate pogoing these guys. Oh god, you're gonna be annoying here, aren't you? Oh, that was a mistake. No, oh god, okay. That was annoying. Okay, let's go back and change him out because that's gonna be incredibly annoying if he keeps doing that. Oh, hang on. I need to go this way, don't I think. Yeah, because he's just going to basically keep flipping, whatchamacalling, hitting those when I need to use them to pogo. Whee! Right, okay, let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you as well, actually, because you make the dashes a little bit too long sometimes. Mark of Pride is probably helpful. What's going to be useful? Oh, I don't have Hive Blood yet. I don't like not doing this without Hive Blood. Okay, so I think we might have to wait until I've gone over to the hive and finish that first, because I don't typically go through this without Hive Blood, because Hive Blood, basically, for anyone who isn't aware, it basically regenerates your health in small amounts, and it just basically makes things a lot easier in terms of oh, brain. My brain has just decided to completely go to sleep. It basically makes it so that you can heal as you go without worrying too much if you lose health, because with White Palace you can die quite a lot. So I think what I will do is, as it is, what time is it? It is just about 10:30. So I think that I am going to leave stream here for this evening, because we actually managed to do what I set out to do, which I'm very, very pleased with. So yeah, we finally beat Nightmare King Grim, which I'm very, very pleased and very, very happy about. And I will not have to worry about doing that. The only boss that I still need to, the only main game boss that I need to do, excluding God Home stuff, is Radiance. So Radiance I never beat. So like I said, the fact that I've actually managed to, I might be able to get 112% potentially, maybe on this run. We'll have to on this playthrough. We'll just have to wait and see. So thank you for all of those who were here. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the stream. Do please leave a like if you did enjoy, as it does help when the stream converts into a VOD, and it helps with engagement and all those other fun things. But again, yeah, thank you so much for anyone who was here. And we have got, what was it, Tuesday, we have got the last DLC for Alan Wake. We will be doing that on the remastered version of the game, and then on Thursday we will be returning back to Batman Arkham Asylum. I tried restarting that game and it didn't crash this time around, so fingers crossed that we should be all good on that front. But yeah, again, thank you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Cheers, bye.